Alright, I'm gonna pick up the recording again, since everything. I'm gonna check downstairs. Oh, shit hasn't loaded in yet. Hold on. Takes a minute. Alright, let's see. Tommy, you up? Baby. Tommy. Tommy, wake the fuck up. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be snappy or anything, but I'm pretty positive Roach just trashed my place. It's all those sounds that we kept hearing on the radio and breaking shit.
Yeah.
That's my fucking shit he's breaking.
You come up here.
Yeah, he's dead to the world.
I don't fucking get it, man. I don't know what the hell I did to him.
I'm headed up. It's kind of, there's some kind of irony in the fact that, like, Penny's place is like a penthouse and Charlie and Roach's is in a basement like that. Hey, Jethro. Jeez.
I'll show you why he's doing it. I had left those, and that's where I just found them.
You left those in there?
No, I left them.
Oh.
He just called me while I was in the casino with Todd. And he was asking me who I was with. When I told him I was with Todd, he got all like... I think I pissed him off when I told him that. I don't know.
He's out of nowhere.
Oh, that's where the fucking teddy bears are.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what got into him. I don't. Sorry. I can help you guys put things back.
I mean, it's not your fault, obviously.
No, but he is my responsibility.
I mean...
I just like, what am I supposed to do with all that?
I don't know.
And
Anything break?
I'm sorry that I was... Yeah, some stuff broke.
Teddy
I'm
bear
sorry
supremacy.
that I kicked you guys out that other time, but there's a good reason why I did it.
It's whatever. It's not doing it for that. I know that much.
Like I'm trying to give him some fucking space and just move on.
Yeah, I don't know what he's fucking expecting. If just hearing that you're someplace with fucking Todd is enough to cause all this shit. And a
Well,
teddy bear.
Jethro. I don't even know why Jethro said that yesterday because I don't know how Jethro knew I got a teddy bear, but he told Roach that looks like the teddy bear that Todd bought yesterday. So then I guess he put it up there, and then there was another one tonight, and they saw it was missing, and it's also up there in that barrel.
Which I meant to move that barrel. Sorry, I shouldn't have even still been up there, but
That's
Yeah, that's
fine.
fine. Better there than inside anybody's fucking room.
well, I'll put it in the garage.
I don't know. I think it's because like Jethro tried to insinuate that Todd and I
Are dating?
are dating. Yeah.
Are together? I mean, yeah, I could see that being inflammatory. And Jethro was especially being a dick about shit like that yesterday.
But like, still, like, why is he fucking taking it out on me?
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
he
he said,
obviously can't be fucking with your room. We need to talk to him about it tomorrow.
I'm not gonna fucking admit it.
No, you won't. He's just gonna keep lying.
Then we'll bring Jethro in there, and Jethro needs to fucking man the fuck up.
That's why like I don't even bother explaining to people the shit that he does, because I've been catching him doing shit. But like, even if I bring it up to people, he's just gonna deny it. He will lie and lie and lie until he's just gonna continue on doing it. I don't know. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just not tolerating it.
What does that mean?
There's just a bunch of shit, Charlie.
I mean, you gonna let me in on that at all? Or just.
If you really want to know it all, I'll tell you now.
It would just help with, like, the fucking context of everything. Because I'm flying blind a lot of the time.
But I thought, I figured that you knew what you were getting yourself into. He's fucking obsessed.
I know that. Is that all you meant? I thought
And
it sounded like there was.
no, well, do you know the reason why you kicked him out? Did he tell you?
No.
I mean, it was pretty straightforward. A couple weeks ago, maybe like a week or two, I don't know, I lost track of time. Told me that I should give him another chance, and I really started to consider it. But not even the next day, I started hearing a bunch of shit. Things I heard on myself. Like all the shit that he talks about. He's just a complete different person when I'm not around. Talks to people about me like in a way that I really dislike. I'm not sure if he knows who I am, what kind of person I am. But the person that he wants me to be is just never gonna happen.
I know it.
It's like
Like
wants
an
me to like take care of all his kids and shit. Like that shit really pisses me off.
Oh yeah, the den mother shit.
So much more. And I never bring it up because that just puts other people in his line of sight. And he takes it out on them. And I don't want him taking it out on my friends who are trying to watch my back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he does. That's what he does to Jethro and Melvin and Todd.
Catching strays.
Exactly. Shit, this shit should have been between him and I. If he's got a problem with me learning about these things, he should come to me about it.
He's never gonna be able to talk straight with you though, because you're the object. I don't mean to, make you an object, but that's object of his obsession, object of his affection and attention. But ultimately, it's still an object. It's not a person.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to hear and understand and fucking translate that shit. I don't know.
I told him straight out the following day that I'm just not happy with how he just fucking treats me. Like, I want to give him a chance, but he's never gonna change. He's gonna be the same Roach he's always been.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I told him. I told him it's just not. Like, the way he was treating it all, it just felt like he wasn't even trying. Felt like he just wanted me to just give him a chance and just deal with how he was, you know?
Mm-hmm. I tried to get
But
that
yeah,
through
it
to
was
him in
like,
the early days a little bit.
was considering it. I told him that I would think about it, but while I was thinking about it, he was hanging out with you and flirting with you and just like, come on, man. I just like it. He didn't take it serious at all, so I just said, fuck it. And then he just like pretty much forced my hand. You guys got married because he was pissed off at me. And then that pissed me off. So I threw all his shit out. And I know you care about him. And I hope he cares about you. I mean, he's shown lately that he does care about you. The
I
whole
think he
thing
does.
that happened at the cartel. And that just gave me some hope.
Yeah, it seems like 2 step forwards, 1 step back sometimes, or maybe more than that. I don't know. This is fucking. The fact he came up here and trashed all your shit just from hearing you were hanging out with somebody is stupid. I try to talk to him about it. I try to be like, hey, what's the deal there? How's it going with that? I try to call him out if I see him being creepy. And it's
Just
changing.
how
It's
he's
just, he
always
is. Yeah.
been.
Yeah. No, it's just how he's going to be.
Even before him and I were a thing. Like, it's any other woman.
Yeah.
It's just the way he is.
I can deal with that better. That's whatever. General lechery.
Yeah. I can see you tolerate it, but I'm not that kind of person. I
know.
I fucking hate Sharon.
Mm.
Hate it.
I mean, it's good news for Todd, but
But it's just like, it's never been any hate towards you, Charlie. Like, I have absolutely no hate towards you.
no, I mean, same here. It's just I end up catching strays like the others do because of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend that doesn't fucking bother me.
That's, it was a tough situation. My friends were just trying to watch my back. But at the
Whatever.
same time, I've told them that
Yeah.
I don't want them to treat you like shit because of me. I don't want to be the reason.
I think they find reasons of their own to dislike me, Penny.
I mean, it's either in well, it was in defense of Penny, and now it's like Jethro and Melvin being weird about Roach, being with you like more than they're with them.
I know it.
It's stupid, but I've been defending you. I promise a lot.
No, I believe you.
actually.
I believe you.
Even
Well,
today.
I think that's what's ticking them off is that Roach pretty much said, fuck you all. Pretty much told everyone that we didn't give a shit about him. That we're not showing enough to prove to him that we care about him. That's what's ticking Melvin and Jethro off, because like they've been trying to help him out.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been reading it that way, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I hope he's not reading. I feel like I've actually stuck my head out for him more than he realizes, but
Or
he just
possibly.
looks to that cartel night specifically, which was just group preservation, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And no tensions were high, and nobody really knew what the fuck to do. But I just didn't want anybody to get killed. That was my entire goal.
Or just, I don't think Roach realizes, like, most of us aren't him. We're not fucking hard like he is. He needs to understand that.
Yeah.
We're all very different.
But either way, we need to talk to him about this shit. I'm gonna talk to him.
I mean,
Sure, you will, Charlie. If you want to do it together or separate, it's up to you. But
no, because you're gonna go
that
the
discussion has to
reasonable,
happen.
stern approach, the disappointed dad approach, and I'm gonna scream at him about it. So
It might be a good combination, though.
I don't want to be the reason that you and him start to like fucking argue about shit, you know?
Yeah, but you're not the I mean, you didn't. You're not the reason. You might be the. I'm trying to think of the right wording. You didn't do anything.
yeah.
You were
Ultimately, like,
merely existing. Like. The more he realizes this shit's not. He's been skating by too much, as we all of us know this. People have let him kind of get his way for years now on doing shit like this. And I feel like Charlie, especially, is in a place now where he actually really does care for you and respects you. And I think you can kind of beat it in his head a little bit.
I
It's
can at
never
least
going to
try
make
to.
it go away, but
No.
He's definitely not going to listen to
because
us.
he needs to realize if
hasn't.
he keeps doing shit like this, he really is just going to lose everybody.
Yeah.
He's going to have absolutely nobody, except maybe fucking Finley, because for some reason I don't know, but he's just not going to have anybody.
It just doesn't
Lose
make
all of
any
us in this
sense.
room and everything, so he needs to get that in his head.
Like, we're not here to fuck him over. Like, we all sincerely care about this guy.
So yeah, I don't know. I'll let you, do your thing, Charlie, and you can let us know how it goes, I guess.
I mean, do your thing in your own time too. I don't know which one
Yeah,
of
I
us
mean,
is gonna get to it first, but
Yeah. I mean, again, if he wants, he already did lie to us yesterday. even Jethro let him. So Jethro and him trashed the place yesterday when they were high on meth. I think I told you about that. I don't. Maybe I did.
You mentioned it, yeah. That they were looking for shit.
Yeah, Jethro did the teddy bear shit. I guess that's what set him off, and they trashed it. He threw it in that barrel, and later on, when we were all in the same place, Roach just blamed it all on Jethro when we were at the bar, and Jethro just ate it, didn't say anything.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So
Yeah,
Jethro
because
needs
he
to.
still wants to be liked. Still wants Roach to like him. That's why Jethro takes the shot.
So,
I
yeah,
don't
he
think
just
Roach will
fucking-
dislike somebody for fucking calling him out on that shit. Cause like, I mean, he'll yell at you about it, but I think he fucking respects people more for when they just call him out on his shit,
Yeah.
make him own up to shit.
Yeah, and again, that's the issue is people like Jethro just they let him do it, so he doesn't even fear any like
Yeah.
repercussions from just lying and manipulating on that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, Jethro lets him walk all over him, so.
Yeah, really, really badly. A lot of
I'm
people
sure
have. I
over
mean,
shit.
I've done it at times. Penny's obviously done it. I used to do it quite a bit. I don't as much anymore. And yeah, he doesn't. He almost does. Like if you call him out, sometimes he won't even fight back. The other night when he made that comment to you, Charlie, that pissed you off when you went in the office afterward, and I just went up to him and said, "You're a fucking dumbass," and he was just like, "Come on, man." And I think he realized.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly he doesn't even realize it sometimes. It's just so automatic.
Yeah, yeah. So gotta keep him honest. Appreciate you listening though. Like, I know you've been in plenty of tough spots.
Yeah.
I
And
just
just so
wanna-
you know, I
this.
have no interest in him. Not looking to try anything.
Okay, that's good to know. Because you could. The sad sack shit of
know.
it.
Yeah, but I'm not that kind of person. I don't like to be placed in that spot either.
No, I think you got something a lot better going on for you, so. I mean, what? Let me ask this, because this is part of my concern. But what would be the fucking? How thin of ice are we talking here?
What do you mean?
I mean, no shit's been a little bit extra wacky lately. Are we talking? Is he on thin ice with everybody or what?
With us?
Not really.
No, I don't think so. Like,
No.
it sounds bad, but I don't like really have to fucking fuck up for this group to like just throw him aside. Like, especially like maybe business wise, if he fucks up, like all right, Roach, you gotta just take a step aside. But like in terms of the group and like friendships, I mean, we've been through a lot of shit. At this point, we're just kind of sticking it out, you know.
Mm.
That's why I
Okay.
was offended when he just acts like I don't have his back on shit and stuff when I always have. If you only knew the amount of times it would have been so easy to just be like, all right, fuck off, Roach. But I've never done it. Why would I start at this point? Like I already told him, I was like, the cartel essentially wanted you dead. Like they put that on me, and I'm just, I still said, no. Give this guy a chance, blah, blah, blah.
Appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want Roach to fucking die.
Nobody does.
Cole did.
Yeah. Cole is hot-headed, though, and says a lot of shit in the moment that he should not say,
He says,
unfortunately.
yeah, that's. He said he's been saying a lot of shit when he's hot.
and that's probably on us to get that sorted out too, because it's not the first time he's said things in moments that has caused trouble for us. I didn't know he said that. I wasn't there for that. If I had known, I would have brought it up a lot sooner. I didn't hear about it until basically that day right before him and Roach actually talked about it.
I heard about it right then, so.
I wish somebody would have told me.
Cole isn't really. He doesn't have the connection he does with Roach like we do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean haven't really known each other at all. Cole's very like business minded, like I don't know.
He's perfectionist.
Yeah, like somebody fucks up, you're out. Like that would be the way he
Exactly.
kind of.
Oh God. With
Yeah.
this group,
But-
that would be a bad idea.
That's what I keep telling him. I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of lot of fuck ups in this group,
Yeah.
and we're not organized at all. And just like one of the things that he brings up to me a lot is just that tells me that a lot of people don't listen to him when they're on the island because he's very critical on everything that we do. He's always calling the shots, and if someone goes on their own, it pisses him off.
Mm. Oh, I noticed. He gets touchy pretty easy.
That's it. That's why he's not in charge of anything.
And then you got me, who lets everybody fuck up, and then says, "Let's have a sit down. Do better, man."
Therapist
Yeah.
leader. Now, where could we have done better?
You're a fearless
Team
leader.
building. Oh, that tennis came in handy. Huh?
I didn't ask for
tennis is a
this.
fucking solo sport, though, isn't it? Then how'd it
Yep.
happen? Hi, kitty.
I don't know.
With me, if you fuck up, I'll just be like, okay, well, we're gonna learn from it, change things, try and build up again. Cause we fuck up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess for me, it really depends on the who, the how, the where, the when.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's circumstances. Like I even was about to let Forrest back in potentially, but that was a pretty big fuck up, so we made the right choice there probably.
What did he do?
He shot cops down at City Hall with class 2s about a barcade incident.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was like
Without telling
parking
anybody.
incident.
Yeah, over a towing thing or parking ticket thing.
For toe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Not only that, he was selling explosives to Fingal Dan
And
don't know
government
who that is.
employees.
and government.
Oh, that one's
employees.
bad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this plant's still leaned over.
By the way, you guys want a TV?
I don't know if we have any space for it, honestly.
Yeah.
Why, you want to get rid of it?
I'm keeping this one. I like the wooden. I'm gonna get rid of that one because I hate white.
Oh, is that whole piece with the white base, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
I'm sure somebody can use it, but I don't even know if we could put that on the wall without it crumbling.
How
I
much
might
does that
just,
weigh? I could put it in I could put it away somewhere and use it if I buy an apartment or something.
I might flip the penthouse sometime soon.
Do a complete rearrange or what?
Yeah, complete rearrange.
I mean, you got a lot more space now. Break it down,
Yeah.
rearrange stuff. Is Melvin actually doing anything with this, or he's just saying he will?
No.
That was supposed to be Melvin's room, but he's not doing anything with it.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that interested.
So I'm just gonna scrap it.
Yeah.
Take my space back.
You want me to get the goo out?
I mean,
If you want.
if you want, but I don't think it's bothering anybody either.
Well,
It's on the roof.
Except the teddy bears inside of it.
That's the other thing is at least it provides less easy access to teddy bear murder.
Is there one of these in the barcade that you can move?
No, I think they got peed on it and somebody threw it away. Get another one.
You want the teddy bears back?
Third time's a charm.
You want the teddy bears back?
I think I'll just try to find a new one.
Okay, I figured,
Yeah.
but
All
I
that
thought I'd
goo
offer.
on 'em,
Just throw them in trash.
Ah, I'll just leave them in the barrel.
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
Well,
Can't find
I'm sorry,
a
Penny, for
broom.
all of it. I'll see if I can. Think about being like janitor. Like if you were a janitor, you'd have a broom, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Replace anything, clean anything. Let me know.
Oh, you're good.
It's fine. It's honestly shouldn't even be your responsibility. He just
It's-
needs someone to fucking yell at him.
I know. I'll do that too. But you know, it's wifey duties. You know, you gotta clean up their messes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys in the morning.
See you, Charlie.
Yep.
Good night.
Night. Let's walk back to our lair. That's gonna be it. Actually, nuclear waste barrels are illegal to have in a residence because it's bad for the environment. Gonna be the next thing. Watch. Taste the barrel. There. This dunked. You dunked Teddy. Yeah. Cute. Aw. That could be a birthday present for me. Happy birthday. Not that it's my birthday recently or soon. Charlie's isn't until October, so I still have a bit left there too. Ah, Tommy, 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 Tommy. Gonna be this. Tommy, are you awake? Get! There we go. I really like how the place turned out. Grabs coffee pot. Work. Fills pot with water. Ah. Really wants to hear Roach's side of this before popping off, I think, completely. It's like it looks bad. I think the damning thing for Charlie is like I did hear him breaking stuff on the radio and he seemed angry. If he gives a good enough reason, you know, maybe. Like I made the dolls hold hands and like be handed to cover. I'm gone. This one. I think. Oh. Todd told Charlie last night about the whole Melvin and Jethro having a problem with her. They've been talking here and there about just like trying to navigate both of their romantic interests. I don't think Charlie would ever be surprised that Roach is like still about Penny, but I do think it still stings. It's definitely easier to dismiss when he's just like taking photos of random girls at the bar rather than like, oh, it's Penny. Penny's not just a random girl at the bar. She's like Penny. She's the siren in the water. Reverb? I think she wants to understand why. Like, she's not really even too upset that he trashed Penny's place. Like, whatever. Yeah, I feel like trashing people's places sometimes, but like, what was the ignition point of that? Just fucking Penny being with Todd? That's it? Like, the only thing that they were fucking at the casino together? What was the instigating thing? And she's probably not gonna get a straight answer from him about that. Probably gonna give her the runaround. Trying to think of what she actually thinks about what they said about like caring about Roach and Charlie, and they didn't say they cared about Charlie necessarily, but they, you know, said they liked her well enough. But they, you know, Roach isn't somebody that they're willing to just let drop that easily. Then maybe push him out of the business, but they still want the friendship, which I don't think he'd go for. At least not in like the way that I think they would want. Charlie's kind of able to code switch a lot, is the best way I can describe it, between polite society and what she actually really thinks and feels. I think she's being real with Roach when it comes to her thoughts about people not being dependable or trustworthy. I think those are her real thoughts and opinions on people, but I do think that they're like the extreme pessimism side of that reaction. That's kind of her almost verbalizing her fears into like a truth that she's then telling Roach about, tensing him up too. It's the way that she lives. I think the way that she would think of it is like that's what they think, that's what they say, but that's not what they mean. That's what they need to tell themselves in order to feel like good people at the end of the day, good friends, and to like probably cure some sort of like cognitive dissonance on their end of things to be like, yeah, I mean, we would drop Roach. We never supported it. Like they said they would support him. It's like, and they do. Let's be honest, they do. And that's what part of this whole dynamic is Roach not seeing the ways that they try to support him, really, and defend him. He doesn't really see those. Or he takes him for granted a bit. But it is late, so I'm not making it sense right now either. I feel a little bit bad that Charlie didn't go in there like hyper defensive of Roach. I think because she knows the truth of it. You're only lying to yourself at some point. Sometimes. What is that? Sometimes listening gives you a better idea of the landscape, and it's more able to do that than to yell. Now she knows what they're thinking. Now she knows where they're at with it. So she can kind of maneuver better with Roach in relationship with everybody else. Probably still feels really bad about Penny kicking them out like that and about how everyone was acting around the wedding and stuff. I don't think she's forgotten or forgiven that, really. It really changed the dynamic, I think. And the trust that was there with Charlie was like the biggest one. She was moving in the direction of seeing everybody at the barcade as like a second kind of family, right? Like, well, maybe they have my back and I can have theirs and we'll all be good together. But she's got a lot of trauma around like having her shit fucked with and thrown out and being treated like garbage. It makes her feel worthless. So, Penny doing that as soon as she heard about the engagement was deeply upsetting. Upsetting. And then nobody cared. Nobody cared how Charlie felt about it, and they still don't. They don't get it. I mean, they don't know. Roach kind of told her to brush it under the rug and get over it, so that's what she's been trying to do. But I think that's where it first fractured. Just never really recovered it. another thought. I can't. Oh, Penny telling her about all the other stuff about that I'd give him a chance and I guess what pissed her off that night was I have a horrible memory for spoken words. Shit. Was that it was the engagement. It was the engagement. She didn't mention anything else specifically. She didn't even say about the I love you shit. Roach told me about. I can't remember. Tell me something about it though. I do think she believes Penny when she says that like she's not gunning for Roach or anything. It didn't really seem like that in the first place when Charlie first talked to her about it. And definitely not after everything else. Alright, it's like 3 a.m. I don't even know if I'm making any sense anymore. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube now. You lucky sons of bitches. Let me stop the recording. Vocal fries, super real.